We're here. What was that?
A
Dog.
dog.
Oh, okay. Somehow I hadn't
It
heard
was
them
a
until
great
just
dog.
now. I'd only seen them. All right. We're going to listen to some music, and Joe, let us know what happened last time. Oh my god, it's so loud. Sorry. There we go.
Well, you know.
Am I recapping now or after
Yes.
the music?
Now.
You recap during the music because Finn doesn't play the music in the YouTube video.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so true. I have to recap and also
Listen to the
appease my
music at the same
frog.
time. All
Ladies
three
and
of them.
gentlemen, he's stalling. He's stalling.
No. So I believe last session was only the preparation and the festival. Yeah.
Yep.
Finn. So for prepping, I was writing it down, and then Finn was like, "No, I've got it." So I replaced it with "Finn's got it."
Sure.
I also fucked up the roll for the cat. We're dripped out. Old Motsky shows up and he's like, "You have got to try this food." Moon poetry. Raja succeeds. Columbo almost does it and then crit fails. Yang has one success and I also fucked up. The moon was shimmering. That's new. That's scary. Then we had bundle cutting, where what was it? I have it listed down. Columbo and I both got 3 successes. Yang got 4, and psyched out
Pong.
Shang Pong, and Raja
Did the best, I think.
No.
died like a
Like,
dog.
pretty much stunned with how.
Ain't no way you recorded Raj's funny little gambit, but not Yang drinking the ink and shit. That's crazy. You got
That
me
is
fucked
crazy.
up.
And then for the lantern, I fucked it up. Raja fucked it up. Columbo almost got 6 successes. And Yusojin wins, and we see lights from Karahai.
Yep. Thank you. You beat the music, so we have a few more seconds of that.
Say something exciting, Joe.
I'm
Why don't you
sorry.
sing Enter Sandman? Sing us a song, Joe.
No, I don't think I will.
Uh,
At 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
Remember
what's
to truth. Remember to add a D4 when you wish in today's session.
I am gonna swap over to my phone's hotspot for better Wi-Fi, hopefully.
On a
It
southern
surely won't fuck up
stream.
anything. And if it does fuck up everything, I apologize in advance.
Only yesterday.
All right. So we're gonna I'll say, does anybody want to jump in immediately after you all see the lanterns from Karahai, or do we want to go into the following week?
I'll travel to Karahai.
You travel to Karahai? Well, you all did already
Yeah,
try
let's
that
go.
famously
Yeah.
when you discovered the mist.
I thought you'd slip up.
Is
Crazy.
Is Shinzo still about?
Yeah, he's still about. You're talking about on that night?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still about.
I'm gonna go up to him and be like, "Hey, Shinzo, see
Columbo.
those lanterns from Karahai?
Yeah, I do. They're beautiful.
You traveled to Karahai on your route?"
No, I don't.
Any particular reason why not?
He's giving you the eyes like, I can't talk about this. And he says, I don't know, I just don't stop by there.
You hear any news about them from the other? Any news from the other provinces?
No, mostly I'm minding my own business, just trading and going around. He seems kind of uncomfortable. Joe.
died. Okay.
Oh, Andy's back.
Then read
Question: the lanterns, they were similar to like you send them as like wishes or communication to like the dead as like a ritual, right?
Or prayers, I think.
Yeah, it's prayers more recently, but I think people, like, if you wanted to send a communication to the dead, you could do that with varying levels of success.
Hey Shinzo, are we like in one of the lands of the dead?
The
'Cause
lands
we
of
can
the
see
dead.
their yeah, are we like somewhere dead?
I wouldn't think so.
No, really? I pat my arm on Raja's shoulder. You see, actually, we're in what's called a time stop. It's like time is stopped, but it's not really stopped.
Okay, so we're gonna look for some gold.
Have you noticed that you haven't fallen asleep at all?
Even though your body is tired and your brain wants to fall asleep.
Slept at all the entire time.
We just read Artemis Fowl for the listeners at home. He says, why do you ask?
Because we're stuck in a weird place, and I've learned about the like river of life and death, and also we can see their lanterns. This is the first thing we've seen of them, and if the lanterns are like communication between the dead and the living, or like I don't know, I'm just a little guy.
Did you get any info if that were true? Did they communicate anything to you?
Why do you say it like that? What's your whole deal, man? We just see the lanterns. Like, what's... What if we did get information? Then what?
Yeah. Actually, they communicated that yes, that's true. Would you agree with them?
Actually, yeah, we know all of your secrets, Shinzo. It'll just be easier for you if you tell us.
Yeah, just go ahead and explain everything so that we know exactly.
Yeah, your god told us all about you and said, like, just to get you to confirm.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to call him.
Bird.
You don't need to call him. We already talked to him.
Shinzo's kind of just like to the bird. I'm sorry, I can't say more.
Interesting.
What's the bird like do during all of this? Like, is it just sitting there like staring
menacingly
eyes into Shinzo, or is it just like bird shit?
Inches away from his
face. I want you to roll perception on this.
Okay.
What's
the thing was weird. Perception.
We can't. We're trees.
We forgot how to do it.
I can roll initiative.
Fuck it.
You're using it?
Point.
Okay. Yeah. Yix is giving the impression of, like, you're on thin ice, be careful, to Shinzo. And Shinzo's giving the impression of, if only somebody had some way of disabling my bird, I could tell you some more information.
The bird and
kill it?
Well,
that's always an option.
Shinzo didn't say we should keep the bird alive. Interesting.
I'm hatching schemes.
You're hatching?
We'll let you go.
For now.
Yeah.
Does by the way,
Safe
does anyone
travels.
want to place in any orders for when I come back next?
Newports.
I was about to say
Motherfucking Newport.
Marlboros.
I don't believe you.
Do you have any like sleeping poison knockout gas?
Raja,
Something that
what
makes
the
me sleepy.
fuck?
Columbo thing has
Choker
a fucking
gas.
months.
Raja, are you? We need to have a talk after this shopping
Yeah,
endeavor.
Do you have anything that knocks people out?
I hit people. I hit people
No, I mean,
hard.
Shinzo.
Oh, right, of course.
Do I have anything
Shinzo,
that
do
knocks
you still-
people out? I'd like
Yeah,
you
it
to
makes sense.
roll luck, and that's just going to be a d20 and add nothing. And I want you to get I want you to get 18 or up.
Damn.
17.
Oh,
I'm afraid not.
Bummer.
I guess can you bring it?
Just fresh out, actually.
You said we're allowed to request stuff, right?
Yeah.
And you're back every week. Columbo, are you okay with not sleeping for another week?
No,
Uh-huh.
I'll die.
Oh, bummer.
Oh, ominous.
I guess the backup. Yeah, can I request knockout stuff for next time you appear?
Sure.
Knockout stuff.
Yeah,
I'll
knockout
see. I'll
stuff,
see
the
what I
stuff-
can find on the travels.
What, like chloroform?
Thank you.
Like knockout.
Bye.
Okay, I just wrote that down. I'm getting pretty sleepy. I'm gonna head in.
Okay.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Raja, I want you to roll perception to recall knowledge.
All right. So not recall knowledge. I'm rolling perception.
Well, to recall knowledge. Yeah. So
Is
the
it
action
about
is
a creature event or whatever the fuck?
yes, it is.
So I just get an automatic 20 something. Hold on. It's Laramoroto is diverse lore.
Is it esoteric?
Well, no, because I have diverse lore as a feat
Oh,
that I
this
got
is
last
something
time,
different.
which
Oh,
allowed me
okay.
to recall knowledge about any topic with esoteric lore.
Oh shit. Okay, that's easy to remember. Yeah.
I
Okay.
kept
So
trying to do last session, but there just wasn't any recall knowledges.
gotcha. So roll esoteric.
All right, so that's a 20 something. It's guaranteed because I have assurance.
Could you
Let me
roll anyway
check
just to see if
my-
you get a crit?
Sure.
State's fun.
Okay. And then plus whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 20 something.
Anyone?
Did Raja pick up on I guess it was Columbo, right, who picked up on Shinzo eyeing or giving the eye, not giving the eye.
Oh, I thought you said I picked up on it too.
You picked up on it
I
as
was
well.
trying to get the knockout stuff to knock out
Specifically
the
for that.
bird next time.
Okay,
but
yeah. So
when-
you flash back to yeah. You flash back to when you were stalking Shinzo under his bed. And you remember that there was a little like birdhouse dog bed that Yix was in. So it's not like they're like fused at the shoulder. So that might be an instance in which Yix might be like asleep and unaware. That just pops into your head as one option.
Yeah. Does it seem like Shinzo caught that I wanted to knock out stuff to knock out the bird? Or does Raja present as so stupid it's not even a consideration?
Let me roll for Shinzo's stuff, and you know what that means. He's gonna roll perception. He succeeds. I don't need to roll. His perception is actually the craziest number you can imagine.
12.
Wait. Let me see if he gets a nat 1. Actually, I'm just gonna roll a d20. I'm not gonna show you all what the plus is. he did not get an L1. Yeah, he picks
so
up
got
on
like
it.
a 35.
So yeah, he is satisfied that information, that you all are on the same wavelength.
Mhm.
All right, is anyone doing anything else later that night, or are we moving on to week 4?
I'm sharing my plan with the people, but it can be whatever. All right. So May, you need to befriend the cat and get it to chase the bird away.
A Tom and Jerry kind of scheme.
Yeah. You need to
that's
train the
good.
cat to
Bird.
hold a big mallet.
Hmm.
Mm.
I'll do my best.
And if
And
that
once
doesn't
again, the
I'll give it not.
yeah, good to have backup plans. Once again, the spider said nothing when Shinzo is around.
What you do is you get Shinzo to eat the spider, and then he wants to get rid of the spider, so he swallows the cat. Or the crow, and then he wants to get rid of the crow, so he swallows the cat.
No,
Right.
first
And then
He
swallows the
do
fly.
the loam.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Then the spider
Yeah.
to get the fly, and then
Yeah, the
the
fly
cat
would
to
be
get the
there.
spider, and then the
Fly's
raven.
already in there is insane.
He was hungry for flies, you know.
Pre-gamed. He knew what was going to happen. He pre-gamed.
Yep. Yep, exactly. The flies cost so much here in Willow Shore.
All right. Am I moving us to the next week, or are you all enacting this plan immediately?
I don't think we
I
have the
mean,
means
I
yet.
think Shinzo's kind of gonna be leaving, so it's got to be a next week plan.
Also,
Yeah.
we gotta bond with the cat first.
True.
So I guess next week.
All right, I'm moving it to the 22nd of Rova. 1 second, and I'm setting the time appropriately. Let's do like 9 a.m. and I'm making it bright again. Whoop. Okay. Yeah, it's a new week. What are people up to?
Oh right, we're at the rolling for stuff.
Yeah, we're at the downtime rolling.
Yep.
Let's see.
I think we should research the curse.
Yeah.
Zoinks, zoinks.
Let's see.
Picking up vibes. Maybe we
So
should do that.
these are not recall knowledge, so I do actually have to roll instead of just getting automatic success,
Yeah,
right?
these are skill checks.
These, yeah, that the action is research the curse, and those are the different roles for it.
Okay.
Recall the
Yeah.
curse.
So the options you all have remaining for researching the curse are talking with Jubei, which has 1 more success remaining, talking with Great Willow, 1 more success, and then studying Zoto's notes, where you have 2 more successes, but you only need 2 more in total in order to get to the thing.
We might as well let Columbo handle the lore ones, since he has his ability that lets him for like a day get super lore, right?
I can do
lore topic?
anything. I can do anything for 1 day.
Which for downtime activities ends up being really good.
Yes.
I guess all academia lore the Zodo notes.
Okay. 1 second. Up. Research first. So, all right. I want you to roll academia. DC 17.
What is this fucking keen recollection thing? It's going key.
It's probably has to get like a plus 11. To,
Alright, and that's not relevant. So let's go.
That is a success. Interest, I forgot to. What? Oh my god, I hadn't thought about that since high school. I love that thing. Yeah, you spend some more time looking through Zoto's notes and translating from, I think it was Aklo, might have been the language.
I think it's the like abyssal is the one I have.
Right, because you're the only one that can translate it.
Yeah, because since according to my inside source, Finn, there's nobody else that has either of those languages. So if none of the PCs can do it, oh well.
Yeah. The most recent section you've been reading has been talking about Zoto's desire to get into the wall, and you start to see her kind of theorizing on how that might be done. You see her like listing ritual components. One of them is rice grains, another is incense, but the actual details of it, you can't tell yet if you're not able to read it well enough to get the details, or if she didn't have the details, because if she did, she would have opened up the wall. But you're definitely you're starting to see signs of how the wall might be opened. Do you have a preparation activity you'd like to do?
Can I delay that to see what if anyone else succeeds on a research thing?
Yeah. Anyone
All
else would like to go next?
Sure, I'll do Great Willow.
All right.
That's nature. Pew. I'm gonna re-roll that
Okay.
with my hero point.
Nice going.
All right. So Sada, you re-rolled with the hero point, and you had an 8, and researching with Great Willow has a DC 19, so unfortunately that is a critical failure, removing one research point.
The hero point is not just like advantage and you take the higher of the two?
I think you always take the second for the hero point. Let me look that up to confirm, unless anybody knows for sure. Okay.
You must use the second effect.
All right.
Okay.
It is unfortunate. When talking with Great Willow, I'm moving you down to 0 research points with Great Willow and back down to 8 for the total researching the curse. Great Willow seems just like extra confused and is giving you just more confusing information that is not particularly helping. Anyone else wish to attempt the curse or other?
Oh, isn't it you do one non-preparation and one preparation each week, or is it just one or the other?
You can do at most one preparation activity each week. Theoretically, you could do 2 non-preparation activities. But the preparation trait is that you can only do one of those a week. And you have space for 2 activities a week.
Okay, but I did that one so I can also do like aid townsfolk if I want.
Yeah, you could.
Okay.
Well, you could also try and research the curse again.
Yeah, you could do that too.
Right.
All right. Well,
But then-
I'll try and atone for my failure with Great Willow.
Are you just doing the same one again?
Yeah, I'll just do Great Willow again. I'm ready to bring him to negative.
All right, that one is a success.
I got him back up. No change. I made
Call that a
nothing
net 0. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, I'm not gonna roleplay that unless you wish to, just because of the net 0. Great Willow had said some
the whole week.
very confusing things, and then you figured out what parts were actually relevant and what were not, but no net gain.
What kind of activity is fucking around with the cat.
Non-prep.
That would be non-prep. That's in the miscellaneous category.
I guess I will try and finish off researching the curse.
Okay. How will you plan to do this?
Probably doing Jubei and Arcana.
Okay.
So, where's my Arcana?
You're looking for a 19. Oh,
I think that does it.
crit success. All right. Researching the curse has now been removed from the non-preparation activities, as it has been entirely
Researched.
So, okay, let us roleplay this though. So are you out at the mists again
Yes.
with Jubei? Yeah.
That is my plan, yeah.
Have you been talking with Columbo at all, like in collaboration with researching the curse?
I imagine it would come up at least at the weekly dinners, if not more often.
Cool. Oh yeah, weekly dinners, yes. So you all are out at the mists, and Jubei says, or you all are at the edge of the Simpsons bubble, at the Springfield bubble, and Jubei says, you mentioned that so I know Columbo's been reading those notes from that faceless person out at the that other wall. What has he found most recently?
There's been a breakthrough of sorts, I think, but it somewhat goes over my head, but I think I can use some of what he's found on this.
Do you remember any details he's found? I'm wondering if I can associate it with something that I know.
Columbo, give me details.
Like incense and was it rice or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah.
You gotta get married.
I think rice was listed as a key ingredient, as well as a particular incense.
Did they? Oh, that's a little bit like a consecrate ritual. Did they mention the moon, or like the phase of the moon? Do you know?
I will attempt to recall knowledge on that.
I think I don't think you need to roll for this. Columbo hadn't mentioned that yet, at least. Either it's not there or he hadn't gotten to that part of the book.
It hasn't come up, but that's not to say it doesn't matter.
Huh. I'd be interested in talking with Columbo, because that does seem like a consecrate ritual. And I don't know if that faceless one would know. Okay, this is interesting. Let's finish up here and go back, okay? I'd like to talk with Columbo.
Okay.
We star wipe over to talking with Columbo, if this is good with you, Cody.
Yeah.
Jubei says, "Hi, Columbo. Could I take a look at those notes?"
Yeah, sure. Can you read language?
No, but if I have you translate, I might ask you to look for specific words and skim throughout.
Okay.
Okay. Could you show me the section where this ritual is at?
Whoa.
Thanks. Okay. Do they mention do they mention the moon or phases of the moon? You flip through the book, and maybe 4 or 5 pages later, yeah, it does mention phases of the moon.
Yeah. It's a couple pages later, but probably same thesis about moon phases.
Okay,
Is May
and
there?
I imagine I'm there.
All right. I
Okay.
give her a.
okay, and there's rice and incense and phases of the moon. This sounds a lot like a consecrate ritual, but let me know when you've translated more of it. I think the only thing that's missing for a ritual like this is some kind of pattern, or like what you do in time during the ritual, right? Besides the ingredients. But I think that those 3 things should be enough to have some kind of ritual: the rice, the incense, and the phase of the moon. So let me know when you spot. Actually, could you just do it right now? I don't know how long it takes for you to read it.
If I'm looking for something specific, should be fairly quick.
Okay, great. Look for the word pattern, or like repetition, or cycle, or something like that.
Okay. I presume it is there.
Yeah, you find it, and you find there's a number of. All of these notes are handwritten, of course. They're not like printed, and there's a particular drawing. Let me pull it up. Next to a bit where it talks about the word they use is actually cycle, or it translates to something like that. But the
it has a which I think roughly means like cycle.
the pattern that you see is one of these guys, one of the moire patterns.
Yeah. So they got sort of a like moire pattern, to get a little French with it.
I want you, Columbo, or May to do a it's a recall knowledge. I'm trying to figure out what skill is appropriate for it.
Your mic has gotten really crunchy.
Uh-oh. I don't know how to work on that. I'll just make sure it's pointed more towards me.
Bye. Holy shit.
You sound better now.
Okay. Recall knowledge with
I'm so sorry.
just perception. Oh no. Recall knowledge with
Columbo,
perception.
Okay.
Can anyone hear? Okay.
Columbo, what would it be? What would the plus be for you?
Recall knowledge with perception. I think it would be at least a +8.
Mine is a +9, so.
I mean, I'm an automatic 21.
Shut up, you're not here.
To recall knowledge.
I did half of the research. I got 5 of the points.
And go suck a lemon.
Yeah.
I'll roll a perception, and it might be more because whatever.
Okay.
But it's at least a 28.
Okay.
And I hope to God that's a success.
Yeah. You remember back when you all were looking for Ugly Cute, the stone spider? And there were these rocks fighting Ugly Cute. And the rocks were like quivering and quavering in a, to quote Critical Role, what do they fucking say? Shiver and queef. And they were making a pattern similar like that, although in their pattern it looked more like tangled roots, or like knotted tangled roots, but it was still that kind of 2-lobed like dipole shape. So
Yeah,
that's neat.
I pull out my like trusty dusty adventurer map and like go like, yeah, they had where we found ugly cute, there were the like rock monsters or whatever the fuck, and sort of like this pattern.
Okay. Okay, that connects it to me to Kugapti, so that's good. I think that means we're on the right track. Okay, if it is a consecrate ritual with these ingredients, I can explain exactly how to do it. And I don't know exactly what it will do, but I do know that it has all the components for a ritual. And I do know what to do.
According to the notes, it was Zodo trying to open the gates.
Right. Okay. So I guess that's what it would do. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go somewhere to the wall. I assume this is not the same as the mists. I assume this is the wall.
The mists are the thing keeping us from Karahai. The wall is the like circle that has like screaming ghosts in it or whatever.
Yeah.
Yep.
The wall is the thing keeping you from the pilgrim's path. Yeah. And the mists are the Simpsons Dome around the town. Okay, what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to go to the wall. You're going to want to get some incense, and it's going to need to fill the air and kind of saturate it. So you're going to want a lot of incense. You're also going to want a lot of rice, not cooked, just the grains. And you're going to want to make this pattern. And she points to the moire pattern. At the same time, you'll want to be doing. You're going to need at least 4 people there during this. There's a. You want to make sure you're undisturbed so that I don't know exactly how it works, but the magic needs that. And over the course of 3 days, you're going to want to make this pattern. And then you should be good. The incense has to be lit the entire time. And, oh my god, the moon face. She says, may I? And she reaches for the book.
Sure.
Okay. She flips and she sees a diagram and she says, okay, so yeah, right. This makes sense with time. Right. Okay. You're going to need to do this while the moon is waning specifically. Which that's going to be at approximately the second halves of every month. If you were going to do this soon, you would probably want to do it like right now because we're almost to a new moon.
So either now or a month from now.
Yeah, a little bit less than a month, like half a month. Yeah. In Pathfinder terms, it can be done on weeks 3, 4, 7, 8, and 11 and 12.
We're in week 4, so all right. All right, and this what kind of ritual did you say this was again?
It's a kind of consecrate ritual. The main things to remember are you're going to need 3 days and you're going to want a fuck ton of. I would get as much rice as you can and make the pattern as big as you can. So it like properly takes 3 days to make it. I don't know the exact size from the diagram, but I just think the bigger the better. Mechanically, you need to spend 60 gold for the rice grains and incense for this.
Okay.
Okay. Let me know if you have any more questions about it, but I think that's it.
And this should open the wall?
If that beats me. It seems like it's what Zoda was trying to do, and if she said she was trying to open the wall, then I imagine that's it.
Then I guess it's just funny to me. Why Zoda wasn't able to open the wall.
Well,
You
she
think
seems.
maybe
I don't know. I mean, I think that she knew about the components, but didn't realize. There must have been some details she wasn't realizing. I don't know. Maybe she just didn't have the rice or something.
her
Can't have shit
bumbling
in
servants
Detroit.
kept eating the rice.
Classic. Okay, I'm gonna go. Let me know if you need anything else, though. You know where to find me. Mother's Coil.
Bye.
Bye. We can cut to later where you all fill in Raja and Yang about this.
We
I don't know
have
if-
to complete the ritual.
Right, the ritual.
The ritual.
It makes sense.
Mm.
Do we have? How much money does everybody have? Because I don't know that I have a ton.
On my person an inventory consisting of 35
10.
gold.
I have 16 gold.
I've almost got 39 in coinage.
That covers it then. That's 90.
But the thing is, do we want to go right into it? I feel like we want to.
Well, no.
It's
I'm
pretty
just
long.
it's gonna take a long time to get that much rice and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just
'cause,
taking stock of where we're at.
I feel like we should spend time getting prepared, leveling up over the
Right.
next month.
Yeah, I think training, getting stronger,
Especially-
getting more money.
Especially since we're gonna be taking all this rice, want to help shore up our food stocks.
Yeah, yeah.
That was my
Maybe
plan.
throw a tea party just in case we all get murdered by that beast in the wall. They'll at least be a little bit happier.
Interesting perspective.
Yeah. Well, you know, we gotta think that we might die, so it's good to try and account for morale in that possibility, not inevitability. Oh my god.
Raja's already given up.
Inevitability. Raja, I'm not gonna die. I'm actually just too nice with it. I know that you've sort of had to come to terms with your mortality, but I'm
very
still
quickly and at a
sticking it
very young
out.
age.
right.
Hmm.
I'm gonna.
But yeah, we got some preparation.
I kind of gotta pee majorly, so I'm gonna put us in intermission. I'll be
Okay.
right back. One, and we're back.
Ben was counting down, Chris, and not saying
Yeah.
you did 3 things.
Yeah, I got very
You
confused for a
thief of
second.
activities. Sneak
Um,
one by Finn.
Yeah, Raj is already done. Columbo has one more slot. May has one more slot. Young has 2 slots.
Yeah.
And remember, you can still do other. Excuse me. You can do other activities, like other non-prep activities as well. Any downtime activity.
Yeah, but like most of the downtime activities kind of suck.
You can also
I-
forego and just do
Um,
a prep activity.
Aurelia, if you need to, just so you have an out to leave early. If do you want to just do yours so then you can dip
Sure.
if you need to?
That's
Yeah, I'll
probably
do
a
mine.
good idea.
Yeah. You already know what the fuck's going on. We're doing the 2 classics, just like doing 3 auto attacks in the combat. We're doing athletics to gather food.
All right. So that's 8 harvest.
Yup. Indeed.
All right. I want you to be
Some rice in
rolling. That was a 15.
I'm gonna take a hero
Unfortunate-
point
Okay.
on that. I don't.
Yeah, what are the odds you roll that lowly twice in a row?
All right. You got an 18. It's still not enough.
Oh shit! I didn't count. I thought it was. Damn, that's brutal. She biffs it. She doesn't do a good job of harvesting food.
It was too
Maybe.
focused on figuring out how to discreetly put some rice in her pockets.
Right.
Exactly.
She was too focused on the rice gambit. She was too focused on the gleam of the Damascus of her sword.
Yeah,
or
all of the
Guan
rice she's
Dao.
harvested, she's just pocketing herself, so it does
Right.
not actually aid the town.
No, it's a true moment of weakness for Huayang. All right, and then the other one we're gonna do.
Learning
We're-
pizza
we're-
now.
Yeah, we're getting back in the forge. We're getting back in the foundry.
All right.
And that's what.
That is. Oh wait, sorry, I've got this in the wrong one. This is in my come back to document. Yeah, intelligence of society, DC 12.
Excellent. You know, this whole time I think I've been rolling intelligence, but I actually have a +1 to society, so I've been sort of doing it the hard way. I've seen me hit a 20. God
All
damn,
right.
that sucks so bad.
Damn.
That's not a crit failure, but that is a failure.
Yeah,
I think that
headway.
I think that, I mean, you can say if you have a different flavor here, but I think that Yang might just be distracted with the
Rice.
knowledge of that they can get to the Pilgrim's Path.
Yeah.
Can I
for sure,
propose
for sure.
classic fall thing? Young has a cold.
Yeah, Young's definitely got a cold. Young definitely hit her thumb with a hammer in the forge.
Yeah, it is
She
after
used some of the
okay.
Kitsune squares, but said I'm wrong.
Damn. After First Log Night, that did seem to be a little prophetic. The nights are getting longer and it is getting colder, so the morale is kind of slightly decreasing from that.
Yeah, you hate to see it.
May or Columbo, do you have a prep activity or another non-prep activity you'd like to do?
I'm gonna roll for the cat.
Okay. So this is a non-prep. What do you mean you're going to roll for the cat?
Like you said, every week, like you just roll it.
Yeah, that's not an action though. That just happens.
Oh, okay. Then I will increase security with aid townsfolk.
Okay. 1 second.
I will roll with Shore Lore for this.
Okay, DC 19. There we go. That is a success. Let me
Do I want to be greedy and use the D4 to try and get that to be a crit success?
No reason not to. Go for it.
All right. I'm gonna add the D4. Damn.
not quite. Still a success. You all are up to 6 security points. So aiding townsfolk, what does this look like?
That May is recalling what they have done for the winters in the past, especially the big winter, and she knows what people need their morale boosted, and where she can help just board up a window or something like that. Like she just knows where to go a bit better.
Gotcha. Columbo, what are you doing for your final action?
Aid the hunt.
All right.
And I'm gonna do it once I find the fucking skills that every time they move them all around. This is gonna be hunting lore.
Okay. Your DC is 17, and you got a 26. Nice.
Damn. So close. If only I had a D4 to add 1 to 4.
You have a hero point.
No, I
You want
don't.
to risk it? Oh, you don't? Okay.
How does Columbo aid the hunt? What is Columbo's skill of choice for this?
So I'm going up. I'm with the hunters, and I'm like, I've spent a lot of time pondering the animals in these woods and how I can use them to kill a bear. So I've gained a little bit of knowledge on like, oh yeah, there's the deer like to go in this clearing around this time recently, and then you can run up and bash their heads in with a brick.
The sneak attack, classic. Cool. And Joe will the Yami rolls always happen at the very end of the week, by the way. So that'll
Okay.
that's like the last thing in the session.
All right.
All right, a few days later in the week, let's put it on the 25th. Let me decide something randomly. If only I had to die. I straight up don't. I'll have to do it virtually.
Speaking of having a die, let me check. Let me see if they sent anything new about those orb dice.
God damn it.
No chance.
Impossible.
I feel so angry that I have not received them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so on Oath Day, which is similar to Thursday, May, is there any reason you would be in Northridge? If not, that is fine.
Not super particular. Well, I could be in North. I could be coming back from talking with Great Willow.
Okay. That sounds feasible to me. It is the time of day. I don't know what time would you be talking with Great Willow?
I like to imagine I get lunch and eat lunch with him. So right after them,
Okay.
or eat lunch with them.
Okay. So yeah, I'll put it around 1.
Then plural, because we know I've been chilling with Great Willow the whole week.
Period. You are approached by this woman. May isn't often in Northridge, as you just said. Do you recognize her?
Joe Brown, don't. I don't know if May would. Probably not.
Maybe you do not then. She approaches you and she says, "Hi, I'm sorry to bother you. You're part of that adventuring party, yes? I don't know if we've met. I'm Mama Bao. Have you heard of my my store?"
I have. That's probably not a lie for Zhang Mei. That's definitely a lie for me.
Okay, yeah, there's a steamed buns store called Mama Bao's.
Oh, okay, it is. I was like, Bao. I know what this could be good.
That's not my real name. That's just the branding. But yeah, I run that store.
Yes. How can I help you?
Recently there's been a situation in the store. At the beginning of this week, I noticed there were these strands of black hair hanging from the rafters in the building, and I would clean them. Yeah, I thought there was like children playing a prank, or maybe it was some kami or something. But I would wake up and they would be in the rafters again, and so that was a little concerning. No worries, Aurelia. For YouTube, Aurelia's got to bow out due to this sickness. I hope you rest and feel better.
I will do my best.
Yeah. Do well. Peace be with you.
With your spirit.
This might fuck up the cameras. You need me
Yeah, I can just reset the cameras. It's all good. Yeah. Yeah, let me pause I'll send us into a brief intermission to reset the cameras. We're back. She says, so there was this hair coming from the rafters, and I couldn't figure out exactly, I mean, I had no idea why this kept on happening. But this morning, when I was serving the buns, my customers found the hair mixed into the buns. So I closed the shop, and I've been trying to figure out what to do. And I thought, oh, maybe some adventurers could help. So I'm wondering if you could round up your friends and just stay a night in the shop and let me know what you see. I'm a little afraid to do that myself, but maybe you all are more hearty than I am.
We will certainly do so, and hopefully resolve this situation. May was thinking about making a pun of calling it a Harry situation and decided against it.
Thank you very much. I'll give you the key, and I'll stay somewhere else, and I'll be back in the morning.
Thank you for entrusting us with such a task.
Okay, so I should mention, I forgot to do this. You all got 120 experience points for finishing the ritual research. I can add that into Aurelius. Is it
369? Damn, she fine.
We're at 369, you said?
Yes.
369? Cool. Okay.
Hold on, I have to admonish my dog for a second.
No worries.
He has been admonished.
Okay. Do you round up the crew, the Scooby Gang?
Yeah.
And I will teleport us to that night, barring objection.
A haunt? Let me grab my equipment. I'm ready for this. I just grab my bedroll. Shuffle back over.
I could not remember that was a dog. I am sending you all to a map.
Yippee!
We'll say that Yang had the sickness.
Yeah, she's like, I need to sleep in my own bed with some like tea.
Yeah.
So currently it is just black.
Yeah, that's by design. Okay. This is the outside of the house, and I will open the door. I locked it by accident. There we go. So this is yeah, you can go. Feel free to go in and make yourself at home. This is Mama Bao's shop. Back here is a place to sleep, although it's a little cramped, so the three of you will have to figure out. Two could be in the bed, one's gonna have to be like on the bed mat that Raja brought.
Yeah, I brought my bedroll.
The bedroll, yes. Let me adjust the audio a little bit. And
I have no clue why he's like this right now, does he? He is usually not this vocal.
there we go. I've adjusted it.
I'm jumping on the bed.
And let me do.
You're going to
Foundry,
fall off.
Interact
It's okay.
and do that. Okay, great. Now it can see everything that you all can see. Okay. Yeah. So to describe this place, it looks similarly to what we're seeing here. It's like a kind of remarkably small shop. Like there really is only one table for seating. So it's a very small shop, and then there's this back room where you can sleep. The buns that were prepared for the next day are in this are over here at this like cabinet essentially, but this is a very like small scale operation. Yeah, what do you do?
I'll set up my roll underneath the table, and then I'm gonna start sniffing around for any suspicious haunts, specifically in the suspicious. That's what I'm gonna say. Specifically in the rafters. I'm going up with my neck.
Sure. And I will say, given that this is Columbo entering an area where there might be something out of the ordinary, the thing that you notice, Columbo, that's out of the ordinary is the buns that are older, so the ones that were prepared for today. Yeah, you can see they got some hair mixed into them. Raja, you're looking around.
Move to a 45-degree angle.
I see. You're looking around. Roll a perception check.
Dusty, please let me roll this perception check.
Oh, that was to Raja, but anyone can do it too.
Oh, sorry.
I'm doing a perception check. Sorry, I didn't realize it said Raja. Let me do it.
Oh, no, I didn't. That makes sense why you wouldn't know, because I didn't say it. Yeah, I mean, you do see that there's... Oh, sorry. Oh, I was reading the wrong person's. Cool. Okay. Raja, with your neck up in the support structure for this building, you can see Mama Bao had cleaned out today's helping of hair, but there's a bit that she didn't quite get to that you can see, and it's this dark black hair that's up there. Feel free to take a sample if you want, or don't.
Yeah,
it's up to you.
I'm gonna grab some. Some for sure.
You can see it's all the same color, this dark black color, and it's all about the same length as well, which is fairly long.
Does it seem to be like human hair, or is it like really rough and coarse, more like fur, or
Irritating, gets everywhere.
Roll medicine.
Alrighty.
Cool. Yeah. It seems like human hair. It's well maintained. It's not damaged. And as you look closely at the ends of it, and May, you're helping out with this, I'm taking into account your role there. You can see that it doesn't seem like it was actually cut. There's no like cut end. It must have been plucked directly from the scalp.
Interesting. It's just like appearing in the rafters. It's not clearly like coming from like a crack or something.
It's just up there. It's not like emanating from anywhere.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll bring the hair down and let others look at it too. And then also, all right, I'll put some caltrops up on the rafters.
What are those?
Huh?
What is that? I don't know that word.
Your mic is breaking.
I don't know what that word is. Caltrops.
Caltrops, they are 4-pronged metal spikes that can cause damage to a creature's feet. The first creature that moves into that square must succeed at a DC 14 acrobatics check or take 1d4 piercing damage and 1 bleed damage.
Okay.
A creature taking bleed damage from caltrops takes a negative 5-foot penalty to its speed. So I'm just going to put my caltrops up there.
Gotcha.
Just
okay.
in case it's like a creature crawling up there.
Understood.
I have appeased the dog, I think.
And because there's no risk, because if it's not a creature, I can just pick up the caltrops at the end as long as they haven't been stepped on, and I can
cool.
reuse them later.
You're setting traps.
Yeah.
Anything anyone else wants to do before the night continues?
I mean, I guess Are there any... Get up in the rafters? Are there any, like, holes from which, like, things can get in from, like, the roof or anything?
No, it's actually the building was fairly recently reinforced for the winter, so it is no holes.
It's coming from inside the house.
I'll do one other thing. I'll use my disguise kit to make like a scarecrow of me and put it in like that chair in the corner.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna just duplicate you to represent that.
All right.
One sec. Oh, that's not... I thought that would do it. Sorry, there's a bug in Oops. Oh no.
I see both of us.
No, the recording. Sorry, I'm gonna send us to intermission real quick. One. Sorry about that. We're back. Yeah, I'm just putting you up there to represent that scarecrow, but that's not you.
Okay.
Okay. Any other prep before the night continues? Or what is the plan?
Leap lightly and then hit whatever is doing it with a big stick.
Hold
right.
on, let me look at. I'm looking at the cantrip deck real quick. See if there's any like
Good idea.
I think we better think of something.
Let's see. It doesn't seem like there's anything.
It seems today.
Okay. All right. How are you all setting up for this kind of stakeout?
I mean, I guess I'm lying down under the table.
Okay.
You're gonna wake up and hit your fucking noggin, dude.
Well, I'm sleeping with my sword and my flail in my hand, and I'm ready to go if something attacks my my scarecrow.
All right.
Did I put the fake blood pack in it?
You know what? Sure.
Nah, I'll keep the fake blood pack for when I need to pretend to die. I think it'll notice regardless if something attacks it. That's not flesh and bone. I guess. Can I roll like a recall knowledge to see if like salt at windows is something that is like at least believed to work for ghosts in this setting?
Sure, and roll that so that you can't see it, so that I can do the thing.
Okay, roll it so that you can't see it.
So that you
No,
can't
that
see it.
you can't see it.
All right. Well, if it is a recall knowledge, I think it's just a 21.
Okay, good point. But there's still a chance of getting a crit fail, or of getting a crit one.
I believe assurance means you just get a 21.
Oh,
I
okay.
believe assurance is take 10.
Yeah, 10 plus your proficiency bonus.
Oh, okay, okay. So you're all good. No, there's nothing about salt here.
All right. Yeah, I think I'm just ready to lie down.
Columbo and May?
I guess, would anyone have asked Young to borrow her, like, cold iron dagger? Just because if it is a ghost, that would kind of be very nice to have.
You good?
Sure, yeah, I'll ask Young to borrow her cold iron. Or does cold iron do anything different than just something with the magical property?
Not to my knowledge. I can look it up though.
He's back to harass me.
They're deadly to demons and fae.
Okay, so cold iron does have a use that just magical enchantment doesn't.
Yeah.
If we're dealing with demons or fae.
I guess I'll ask to borrow it just in case.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know if you need me to move it from her inventory.
All right. I think it'll just be like, if I decide to use it, then we can move it, and if not, we can just not move it.
Sure, just to make it a little easier. But yeah.
Yeah.
Columbo and May, what are you all doing for the night?
Are we sleeping in shifts, or are we all going to sleep and then pretending to go to sleep and then killing the spooky thing?
think Raj is just sleeping, but like under the table.
Columbo, do you want to sleep in shifts?
Yes. I'm gonna sleep in the big comfy bed, and when it's my shift, I'm gonna wake up and perch in the doorway.
Okay. What's
What
the
is
frequency of the shifts? Or the period, I mean?
What? If we do 2 hours, that's not actually enough sleep. So I guess I take the first shift of 4 hours, and then Columbo will take the second shift.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna pee real quick, but I'll be able to hear you in the bathroom. So.
Okay. I'm moving it to 1 a.m. So at the second shift. So, right. So yeah, okay. Let me make it darker as well, because it is now into the night time. So at around 1 a.m. You all go to do to change shifts. What does that look like?
May shakes me and goes, "Wake up!" And I gently, gingerly like get up.
I don't think May is that violent, but he does have to rouse Columbo a little bit more heavily than expected.
All right. Feel free to move your tokens to where you are.
All right, now it's time for me to go to bed.
Do you all have the
Esty,
door
please.
locked or unlocked?
The front door.
The front door.
Lock.
We'd lock it.
I presumably, if that's a thing people do in this small
Yeah.
town, then it's locked.
Okay. You hear the sound of somebody trying to get into the door. Like you hear the doorknob rattling. What do you do,
Do I wake
Columbo? Roll, or what's your passive perception?
My passive, it's just 10 plus.
Yeah.
It's 18.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, I've imagined I'd go and like wake up. Can I like?
Mm-hmm.
I imagine there's probably not a peephole. Can I like brass ear? Or if
Sure.
there is a peephole, I look through it.
There's no peephole, but you can listen at the wall. Yeah, it just sounds like.
guess,
Oh, go on.
sorry, this is a window, right?
Ooh, nat 20. Nice. That is a window. Yes. Good point.
All right, then
Great
I'll
points.
say punched under the window. Depending on what Columbo suggests, I'll create a clone of myself outside, like in a bush or something.
Okay.
What sorts of thing do I hear?
You hear the sound of rattling, and on that nat 20, you can hear that it's not like insistent. It's not like somebody like, oh, let me in, like it's more like just kind of almost mindless.
Yeah. I look at Columbo and kind of like do like a point at the window, like should I? Like shrug my shoulders. Oh, I was on the other screen. You were saying like go for it. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Like somewhere over here, like off of the rendered area, is there like a bush?
Sure.
All right. Oh yeah, I'll create a clone of myself in a bush over here.
I've done it. Oops, I didn't mean to move you, sorry. Yeah, I have done
All
that.
right. What do I see?
Oh yeah. I guess you can see from both. That's weird to think about. One sec. Am I clicking the right thing? I am.
It's a zombie. Oh, hold on.
There,
She's dripping.
yeah. There's a tall woman with long black hair, obviously spectral, kind of translucent, glowing blue, and she's trying to get into the building. Let me look at her perception. I don't think she has perception, actually. She's not going to see you.
All right, and the rules were just for the previous season, right? Like 10.
No,
town rules?
that's for ghosts in general.
Okay,
It's just that there are more ghosts in the season of it.
Can you remind me what those rules are? Just 'cause I don't have it pulled up right now. But with
yeah, let
Rodney's
me
backstory, I think he would know them.
let me see how quickly I can find them. One sec. Got it. Do not call a ghost. Instead, address them with friendly greetings if you must. Do not pat people on the heads or shoulders. Avoid entering bodies of water when a ghost is nearby. Do not eat food that has two stick-like objects protruding from it. Do not lean against walls during the day. Do not whistle at night. Do not leave laundry out at night. And if you hear someone call your name from behind you at night, do not turn around.
Okay, all right. Then I guess I'll take an action not moving from the version of me that's inside the house to I guess like on a notepad, right, like phantom instead of ghost so that Columbo can see.
Are you looking out the window, Columbo?
I mean, can I see it from the window?
I'd say you're not too far away. I think you can see, yeah.
Okay.
Or as in you can see the sign. You can't see just from the angles. You can't see the ghost.
I mean, would I not be able to see from like original Raja miming?
Oh, original Raja can mime that. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that. Got it. I was confused. Yes, it is understood.
Yeah. I was using the one of me that's inside. Because
Gotcha.
as long as they don't move from their space, either one of them can do an action.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then
Don't they do the same action?
I think so. Yeah. And then I guess since esoteric lore is specifically regarding haunts, curses, and creatures, can I see if I know anything about this specific haunt or curse?
Yeah.
Or creature?
The DC for this one is. Oh, it doesn't have a recall knowledge block. Haunts are different, apparently. Oh wait, but I do have another DC that I can use that is related for this. Okay, yeah. Feel free to roll.
21. It's it's assurance.
Sure. There something kind of tickles your mind about a story about, you can't remember the details, but something about a corpse and hair, but you don't remember any more details than that.
Okay. Whoops and yeah.
She's still jangling the door handle. May, I assume you're awake. I see you in the corner. What are you doing?
Probably just getting ready for if we need to blasting it, but
Gotcha.
like
I guess
just
Is blasting sometimes a solution to haunts?
No, not really. You have to
Oh.
dispel it because if you quote unquote kill, like they have hit points, but if you reduce it, they'll just come back the next day.
I guess I'll point to Columbo, like the one of me inside, and go like, talk me, like should the one outside like talk to it, and if it goes bad, I can just like
Talk
teleport
to
back.
her.
Talk to her. All right, I guess I'll come out of the bush and politely address the figure. Like, hello there. Can I help you, ma'am?
She stops shaking the handle and she turns to face you.
She broke a rule.
Well, she's the ghost, so
No,
I think they're
no,
allowed
she
to-
broke a rule. She loses her magic.
Ceases to exist. Yeah.
well, no,
She,
she gets sick first.
she starts rising up into the air and shrieking. Her hair begins to quickly grow out of her.
I hear shrieking. I open the door.
Open the door. Okay. We're not in initiative yet, but
Lock.
we're about to be. Sorry, I'll unlock it. There you go.
Oh, good heavens! There's a ghost. I'm not going out there.
Her hair grows to like an unnaturally long length and just kind of surrounds the whole area, battle in style. I need you close the door, or is the door open or closed at this exact moment?
The door is open.
I need all of you to make a reflex save.
Oh fuck.
What do I roll for reflex again?
Reflex.
Reflex.
It's in the bottom left. Under
Ah.
initiative.
Okay. Columbo, you're going to become immobilized. I'll apply that on you. One sec. Oh no, the window's too small for me to do that. I think I can just drag and drop it onto you. Yeah. And I'll flavor this momentarily. Raja is going to become restrained. And May avoids it. So what happens is all this hair shoots out of her, not like shoots off of her head, but grows to the point that it is kind of surrounding all of everyone's vision. And it knocks, I forgot who is what, but one second.
I think
Yeah,
I
knocks down
succeed and
Columbo.
Raja's knocked off.
Well,
But Raja's outside.
yeah, Columbo
Or like
is knocked down and immobilized. And Raja, the hair pins you to the ground and you are restrained. And we are going into initiative. One second. Cool.
Yippee, I go first.
Cool. Okay, so let's look up what these do.
It
Restrained.
looks like I either use escape or force open.
Okay. That makes sense. So yeah, you're currently one of you is currently pinned to the ground, or actually, it's the one outside is currently pinned to the ground. I don't know if you can become the ones inside.
I guess I can. Yeah, I can just move, and the one on the outside ceases to exist.
All right, yeah, I'll remove restrained from you.
I think there's possibly something where effects that happen to one happen to the other, so I might.
Well, it's not really like a status effect. It's more like, I mean, it is, but it's in that area the hair is pinning you down, and that's not the case.
Okay.
Directly outside of this like line from the door.
Then yeah, I'll move. I guess just into the doorway. And hold on, let me actually use my exploit vulnerability. Let's see. It's been a while since I've used this because I forgot about it. So let me remember what I roll. Why isn't it telling me what I roll?
Sorry, I was looking at something else. Catch me up.
Oh, here we go. You scour your experiences and learning to identify something that might repel your foe. You retrieve an object from your esoterica with the appropriate supernatural qualities, then use your implement to stoke the remnants of its power into a blaze. Select a creature you can see and attempt an esoteric lore check against a standard DC for its level as you retrieve the right object and use your implement to empower it.
Cool.
Okay, so and then I'll tell you what happens based on critical success, failure, or critical failure.
Gotcha.
So you have a standard DC for its level?
1 second. Level by DC. Level or DC by level. Pathfinder. 2E. That would. I got it.
All right.
Yeah.
That's a 20.
That's a success.
A success. Okay, so a normal success means I recall an important fact about the creature, learning its highest weakness, or one of its weaknesses if it has multiple of the same value. And then it says I can exploit either the creature's mortal weakness or personal antithesis.
Sure. So this, you recall this is somewhat common for ghosts, but she is weak to vitality. I don't know if you have anything that has vitality.
Well,
it's like
mortal
healing.
weakness means that my unarmed and weapon strikes activate the highest weakness you discovered. So
Gotcha.
I just do whatever it's weakest to.
Yeah, so this is healing energy.
All right,
you
so
can
whatever
imbue.
I hit with will be healing energy.
Okay.
I really haven't used this much. I should have been using this. I think it's because I didn't understand what mortal weakness was.
And I will note as well, the goal of this is probably not to reduce her to 0 HP.
Gotcha. Let's see. And then personal antithesis, if I chose to do that, would be improvise a custom weakness on a creature by forcefully presenting and empowering a. Let's see. All that does is gain a weakness against your unarmed and weapon strikes equal to 2 plus half your level. Not a reason not to do mortal weakness. I mean, I guess I'll try cutting off some of her hair, see if that works.
Do you have more?
Chris makes biggest mistake in known universe, dies.
Well, I've already used 2 actions this turn, so if I use my third action just to do esoteric again to try and learn more, I'm not sure, that might be a waste of a turn. Whereas at least this way I might be able to focus it on me, so that
what I'm saying is you're
can try and figure out what to do.
You're not like close enough to do that, right? So you'd have to move.
Yeah, that's why I only have one left, because I had to move to make it so that the one outside didn't exist anymore.
So that was already, yeah, okay. So you're already in the
Yeah.
appropriate place. Sure.
And then I did my exploit weakness as my second action, so my third action is cutting some hair, I guess.
Are you using this cold iron knife, or what are you using?
Yeah, the cold iron knife.
All right, I'll transfer that. I'll transfer that from Aurelius.
Okay.
I'm just gonna drop it on the ground if you will pick it up. The cold iron dagger.
Let's see.
There you go.
Where? For some reason, I can't see anything.
It's right here. Do you see
It's
it?
not showing up for me. No,
Does anyone else see
the
it?
entire thing is like completely dark for me for some reason.
Click with your mouse and drag, and it should light up everything.
I am, but it's not. Like, I see my characters, but then everyone else is like weird, like shadow orbs.
Oh yeah. I can. If I click and drag, that goes. Okay.
Take.
You got it. I don't know what's up with the shadow orbs, but yeah. Okay. So you're going to cut somebody's hair. That's not quite an attack. I'm trying to figure out what to. That could be dexterity.
Yeah, and I guess with healing magic, see if it makes it stop. I mean, I guess it would still be a strike action, right?
Sure. Yeah, I'd say that's fine.
All right.
Let's say a 16 to hit. I'd say that you go for her hair, and she kind of flashes and fizzles while backing up, and you don't make any actual contact with her.
All right. Then I'll use my free action to speak and say, Columbo, do you know anything about it? There's something with hair and a corpse. That's all I know.
Columbo, I want you to roll Willow Shore lore.
So that'll be intelligence +4. My intelligence is +4, so that'll be a +8.
Cool. Yeah. There's an old story. This is like from like 50 years ago or something. About a young woman's corpse found near Gourd Lake with all of her hair plucked from her scalp. I'm trying to I don't know if I want to give you. Yeah, I will. You just happen to remember her name is Hinode Akari.
Okay. Yeah, I think I remember this one. I say. It's the woman that died near the lake. Miss Akari, I believe.
Does she react to her name being used?
Yes. Let me figure out how. Stand by.
She stomps Columbo to death like a bug.
She splits herself in half like Rumpelstiltskin.
Mm-hmm. Damn, we didn't even get any fairy gold from it, like Rumpelstiltskin story.
Her dark eyes.
Get $15 million of gold.
Yeah. They just shoot over to you, Columbo, and she says, "You know me?"
Oh yeah, I know you. It's a real shame what happened to you. But you know, them's the breaks. That this the woman that owns this shop, she didn't have anything to do with that.
She didn't have anything to do with it. She did. What do you know?
How about you tell me what you know, and we can square things out.
I don't forget so easily. We're gonna move on to the next turn. That's gonna be May.
Can I recall? Hold on. Okay, I am. I was curious if I was still muted due to dogs. Can I recall knowledge to know more about this story?
Yeah, sure. That's Willow Shore lore.
Okay. Actions, recall knowledge. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, I thought it might do something automatically for me.
Yeah, I mean, you remember the same things as Columbo. You didn't remember the name in particular, but you remember that this is just like something, this like unsolved murder situation.
I will turn. She's still outside, right?
Yeah, she hasn't gotten a turn yet, so she hasn't been able to move in.
I guess I will stride as my second action. And I will go outside.
You went to the window.
That is a window.
No!
To the
Son
wall.
of a bitch!
Classic bird behavior.
Then I guess I can't go outside. I thought that
It's a little crowded at the door right now.
Yeah,
Can you go
I
outside?
thought it was inverse, that I thought she was at like a window that
No.
So I will respond. I know that you were found dead many years ago, and it has not been solved. If you wish, we can help put things right and, bring peace to you.
I will never know peace. What's done is done. Only revenge is left. Oh, so go on.
I'm just trying to be like, all right, how do I convince this person that that's not true? I don't know. I don't have much. What were you gonna say?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Fuck.
Is there any like specific method you're using to try and calm her down, or is it just relaying that you know the story and you're trying to help?
I guess I want to see if I can persuade her to tell more and just go, please, with all these unknowns, you are the best one to help us put the pieces together. What umbrage do you have with this woman?
Roll diplomacy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
+2 circumstance bonus
wait.
as well.
Plus how many?
2 circumstance.
All right. Do we think I should use a hero point on that?
Up to you.
I think
I mean, what else would you use it on?
the cat roll that I'm going to fail.
Then yeah, save it. I can do something my turn. We can survive one round.
Okay. Then I will leave it as a 14.
Because I'm standing right in front of her, so I'm probably going to take the attack.
She says, you don't know what it is to die. And
I do.
I think you can reach out to her.
Do you do anything else on your turn, May, or do we move on?
I'm going to put a ghost charge in
I'm gonna put a
my
gun.
hand.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw this ghost charge lesser, and that'll be it.
Next up is her. She seems to kind of defocus for a bit, or defocus a little bit, and she moves into the shop. Her hair continues to grow, and it goes up into the rafters, and parts of it goes into the buns. And she
moved through me.
yeah, she did. A ghost.
He's a ghost, dumbass.
Is Columbo in here? Hiding.
cold-blooded.
Hiding. I'm gonna roll something. She
That's either good or bad.
in a kind of rage, she moves forward straight at you, May, and reaches out with her hair in the style of Entrapta from She-Ra. And
I was thinking of Yukaku from Part 4.
yes, that as well. She with her hair, she puts it around your throat, and with her hands, she reaches forward to try and claw at your own scalp. I need you to make a will save.
Actors. Sean May will roll.
Okay. 1 second. I'm going to roll.
That's not good.
Oops, not D star, D8. You're going to take 16 mental damage from this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna apply it for you.
I applied it. Whoopsie.
Yep. Okay. Just make sure it's in there just once. Yeah. As this is happening, it's the bits of it are kind of the bits of the hair are still ghostly. And as she's clawing at you, it feels like your hair is coming out, but it's not actually. You just feel this pain during this whole process, and have this health drained from you.
Some funny white boy.
I think Faith is dancing because she's happy at a successful poop.
Well,
now back to this tense moment.
Columbo, you're up next.
Don't worry, I'm also walking my
Oh, wait,
dogs right
Columbo's
now,
before.
trying to see if that's what if Dusty needed.
You've already had a turn, white boy.
I thought you had your turn.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
What's her name?
Hinode Akari.
Now Miss Akari. I'm part of the guard here. In fact, it's my job to do investigations on crimes and whatnot. So if you can help me, I think we'll be able to get justice served. But in order to do that, I'm gonna need you to calm down a little bit and work with me here.
Roll diplomacy.
Why are you doing a Nick Cage impression?
Because I can't do whatever. I just straight diplomacy.
Straight diplomacy.
Okay.
Sorry, it's actually +2. Oh.
Okay, so 27.
She slowly takes her hands off of May's scalp and releases May's throat from from releases May's throat with her hair. She turns towards you, says, you actually want to help.
Miss Akari, it's my job to make sure that crimes don't go unpunished. No matter how old or cold they are.
She seems to calm down a little bit.
Now
We're actually we're gonna unless there is such a plan, I'm actually gonna take us out of initiative.
All right.
Everybody get 60 experience, by the way. And I'll do that for Young.
449, 429. I bet.
And she says, she kind of floats down onto the ground and stops like shining so brightly and looks a little bit more solid. And but her back is still to this door, so she is trying not to be like cornered by you all. She says, it was the Nakamura grandfather.
I pull out. Am I like freed from the hair?
You're freed from the hair.
All right, I stand up and like pull out my little like investigator notepad.
You got like the audio recorder, and you got and there's just this like terrifying ghost there. She says, I was heading out of town. He found me. He said something about my hair. He said he wanted to make a start for his family. Then he killed me.
And I guess, is that gonna be like this lady's grandpa or something?
Yeah. Mama Bao's real name is Nakamura Yu Ming, and you know that as a North Ridge resident.
And I assume he's probably dead.
Yeah, this was a long time ago.
I see. Yeah.
And I could live with it until recently, till they started coming in. She's starting to fade.
They?
Them, perhaps. They, them,
Someone's
theirs.
They're, I guess, someone's trying to make me leave. They want it to be clear. They don't want us to linger. She's beginning to fade more.
Can you give me a description of they?
I need to check something. One sec. I need to reference. I'm looking at the wrong thing. There's a specific thing I want to say, and I cannot remember the color of something. Is it in this one? It is not in that one. Sorry, one second.
Let me be clear.
Sorry, it's important I get this right. Is it in this one? Yeah, okay. She says they're in red and their eyes are gold. And then she fades. All right, congrats. You took down the haunt. As she fades, the hair that has been covering all surfaces in this building, in the shop, also fades.
So you said they're red and eyes of gold.
Yep.
Yeah.
What do you all do?
This just gone now, or like it? She's just trusting and is just gone forever.
As far as you know.
Okay.
The evil has been defeated.
You did receive the deadlock souls, the 60 XP, so you assume that that the haunt was
Yeah,
disabled.
we've heavy melee the orb that she left behind.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still pretty dedicated to solving it.
Well,
you can
Solving it. We know you did it.
the
Well,
red,
it's more-
the like red
The rest of the story.
butterflies.
I mean, solving
No?
finishing the murder investigation.
Yeah, you might want to talk to Mama Bao the next day, is what I'll say. Or someone else in town.
So we think your granddad might have committed a murder.
Do we know if there's any like Hakari or Akari, whatever, like
Hikari.
family like in town still?
Yeah, the Nakamuras. No, it's just Mama Bao right now.
No, not the Nakamura.
No, the one that was
the ghost.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. All you remember about her is her name, and that she was found dead. You
Well,
don't
yeah.
remember more about
And-
that.
Well, like, are there any
Is there
people
anyone
with
else?
the same last name in town?
No. Hinode.
I guess is it the next day and we're talking with Mama Buns?
Sure, we can
I'll say that.
we can teleport over there. So
Teleport to
the next morning, I'm putting it to morning.
And I'll give a warning. I don't want to go right in and say murder. I want to be more discreet. Like ask, hey, how did your family get their fortune to like start this bun shop or stuff like that?
Sure. The next morning, Mama Bao knocks on the door with a normal knock. Do you all answer?
Yeah.
No, this is ours now.
It's squatters'
Water
rights.
We opened the
I don't think
door.
she has a token. Or no, she does because it's under Nakamura. I'll put her here. She says, "Good morning, everyone. I see the hair is gone."
Question about that. What do you know about your grandfather?
He was the one who got the money to establish the shop.
Do you have any idea how he got the money?
Let me rack my brain. He had this collection of old wigs, and he sold them to I think a puppet maker in C.
And can I like detect deception and stuff? Does this seem to be genuine?
Yeah, roll perception.
That if anyone else wants to roll.
Yeah, you can't you
roll.
can't tell.
I'll roll. Give me a second.
Hey.
It's now-
Identical.
Please let me roll.
Sorry, I'm moving you just. Oh no, I'm not moving you. I'm moving that. Okay. The best you can tell, May, she's not lying or covering anything up. But you're not like crazy confident.
How old is she? Roughly?
She's in her late 40s, early 50s.
So like probably born after the incident.
The incident being the murder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ma'am, do you know what causes a haunt, usually?
I mean, I guess people say it's a spirit that's not at rest,
Yes.
but I don't know why one would be after me or this shop. Do you?
I think
Ma'am,
so.
I don't know if you remember because it was a little before your time, but are you familiar with I guess the girl Akari who was found dead outside of something lake?
Ford Lake.
Gourd Lake. Yes, I have heard about that.
She
Oh,
had beautiful hair in life.
I. Oh, and the time. Oh my God, the timeline lines up. Yep, I suspect that is what happened. I'm interested in double checking the timelines with other people in town, but I mean, yeah, that seems to be about the time that my grandfather got the money to establish the shop.
Now, unfortunately, of course, your grandfather has since left this world and doesn't, to my knowledge, I don't believe Miss Akari has any family remaining, so it's not too terribly much can do, but can try and
Personally,
see. Maybe some small, see if can find if she had any connections or anything, some small bit of a little token reparations, for lack of a better word.
yes, I'll ask around town. I want to honor her memory.
Yeah. At the very least, the haunt should be gone. But if you want to do a little something yourself, I think that'd probably be something nice.
Of course.
Gooey, warm feelings.
Nice for yourself.
Thank you all very much. I'm afraid I don't have like any direct, or I mean, I guess I could give you all money. I don't think I have anything more interesting.
I think money's nice.
Do you happen to have approximately 30 gold worth of rice?
Actually, we could.
I guess. Ooh. I can think of a way to honor her.
So
Could hold
Give us
a.
30 gold worth of
You
rice.
could fund.
sorry.
You could be the patron for a tea ceremony in her honor.
I'd be happy to.
Now you're fucking cooking.
Oh, that'd be a downer of a ceremony, but no, I think that would be appropriate.
A way to honor her memory. Her soul's moving on, but that doesn't mean the horrors are over.
One second. I'm just writing this down for the future.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck am I doing then?
I write down a few things. Okay. She goes into the back into a chest and draws out some gold for you all. She says, I don't think that this is enough for what you all did, but it's what I'm comfortable giving at the moment. She gives each of you all 10 gold.
Yippee! That's enough for a tea ceremony.
That is 30 in total. And she says, Columbo, I understand you're the Cerulean Tea House's keeper at the moment.
Yeah.
I'll need a little bit of time to process, and I'll want to think about what I want to say, but I'd be happy to help out and to say some words at that ceremony.
Of course, of course. Just let me know when you're ready and we can make arrangements.
Will do.
I like that Columba's turning into like a funeral director.
So her body was found. It's not just like still.
Yeah,
Under the water.
her body was found. Yeah.
Okay.
Um.
Exhume the corpse and have it as a decoration.
I'll do that.
You all gain 2 hope and 1 reputation point with Northridge. I'm gonna that in the thing. 2 hope, so you're up to 15, and 1 Northridge. Let me get this in the thing. Northridge is up to 13. Hope is up to 15. Northridge over here. 1 second. Northridge. What did I just say it was at?
15. Wait, Northridge is at 13. Hope
13.
is at 15.
Great. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's cut to the following day. Do you all go back to sleep, or do you?
I mean,
Right.
I'm going to sleep in my house, but
I mean, it's
yeah.
kind of hard to go back to sleep after waking up, and
Yeah. I guess that was in the morning that you all were just talking with her. So, but you stayed up until then. Yeah. The next day, then, so on the 27th, May, did you have any? Do you want to check on Yami?
Yes, show me the cat.
Stand by.
Meow.
I am pulling up the cat, and I want you to make a flat check.
God damn it, I'm using my hero point.
that's why you saved it.
If this is a nat 1, I'm leaving call. Oh,
It was close.
it was almost a nat. You almost heard the Discord disconnect sound.
Well, you have not beat the DC yet again.
Oh, damn it.
So I think unless anybody wants to do anything else, we can end there.
I'll try and pet the cat.
Can other people roll for cat, or is it just
Rolling for
me?
cat is kind of a luck check. It's not a. You just have the honor of doing it because you befriended Yami, but it's more does Yami
okay.
do something rather than
Well, let's see a theoretical. If I had been able to,
yeah, you would have done
Nat
it. Okay, let's. Is there anything anybody else is doing?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, let's end the session there, and I'll play the outro music.
Yippee! Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
And when you can, if you'll send me the notes, Cody.
No. Let him go. We'll never catch him. Not in these shoes.
No.
I love how Sneakers, whatever his fucking name is, has become such an icon in such a short time.
Who?
Who?
Hold
Sneakers
on.
O'Toole. He
Yeah.
didn't take his sneakers
Cody?
off.
I have no idea who that is.
That sounds
You
vaguely
haven't
familiar.
seen a single one of the memes I've sent of Sneakers O'Toole?
Oh yeah, I do remember this.
Oh, and you and Faith tried to claim you see all the things I send.
You sent so fucking many. Sorry if I don't remember one of them.
I've sent like 4 or 5 Sneakers O'Toole.
Okay, you sent a lot of things. I remember a lot of them.
Not all.
And yet,
I do other things. I remember other things. It's not all about you and your sneakers and their O'Tools.
well, yeah. What's Faith's favorite animal?
You think I don't remember pandas?
It took you a second. You should have been able to off rip say panda.
Yeah, and I had to build up to it because of the bafflement. I've talked to you about Faith's favorite animal being a panda. That's not even a test.
Yeah, and I've talked about Sneakers O'Toole.
Oh my god. It's not as important. It's not all that. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm looking at the next week mystery. Although we don't actually have session next time
week.
because of WrestleMania. So it will be in the following one.
Yeah, one of us is actually going to be performing at WrestleMania. Guess who?
It's Yami.
Mhm.
So the next time you all will be able to perform the ritual is week 7. And that was week 4, I think. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
week 4.
I mean, I don't know if there's much point in waiting, or is there any reason not to just wait until the last possible moment to be as strong as possible?
If it is to believe that Kugapti is the source of the bad things happening to the town, you probably want fewer bad things to happen to the town,
This is fair.
such as this ghost incident. Although this one was just a hair-related incident rather than a death-related incident.
I mean, Kagapi let us solve a decades-old unsolved murder. Maybe he's not too bad. Maybe he's just trying to bring justice.
Maybe.
I don't think that's true, but I like your can-do attitude.
All right, let's end the session there. Goodbye, YouTube. We will not be back next week due to WrestleMania, but should be the following week. Bye.